I think we need to normalize men being emotional, and not in the sense where you're emotional and it's your main characteristic or something that's noticeable. Not in a way that most people can see. To be honest, you just need to be emotional when you are on your own, in your own company, because that's when you can understand yourself, understand your feelings, and understand why you're doing the things that you're doing, or how you feel about life, about the decisions you're making, about the people you keep. Because a lot of the time, we as men shut ourselves out, make ourselves unimportant, and then that compounds up until we can't anymore. That's why men have the highest suicide rates, because a lot of their issues they will not even acknowledge themselves. It is our fault on a level, not necessarily for the suicide rates, but for the overall decline of men's mental health, because it's a stigma, right? We stigmatize it. You're not meant to acknowledge your own emotions. You're not meant to be vulnerable in that state. And to some extent, in the public eye, I agree. You're not meant to be. But in private, when it's yourself, when it's your therapist, when it's your family, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think, if anything, it's a strength that you could come out and acknowledge your emotions, even tap into them and be able to express them, but then also remain like a hegemonic man, the stereotypical man, being leader, being objective, being stable. But then part of that stability, you require emotional presence. If you're not present within yourself, how can you be present for others? It's not possible.